10 years ago, humanity looked at the solar system very differently. Mars was still just a dream. Pluto was a blurry mystery at the edge of space. Flying on another planet sounded impossible, and protecting Earth from asteroids felt like science fiction. But in only one decade, everything changed. Humanity discovered hidden oceans beneath frozen worlds, witnessed violent solar storms, flew a helicopter on Mars, and even changed the path of an asteroid in space. And the most incredible part is this. The solar system is still changing right now as you watch this video. So today, we're traveling across our cosmic neighborhood to explore the biggest changes that happened in the last 10 years. And what may happen in the next 10. At the center of our solar system lies the Sun, a giant star so massive that its gravity controls every planet, moon, asteroid, and comet around it. For years, the Sun appeared relatively calm, but around 2024 and 2025, scientists noticed something dramatic happening. The Sun entered one of the most active periods of its 11-year cycle, a phase called the solar maximum. Huge explosions burst from its surface. Massive solar flares launched energy into space at millions of kilometers per hour. Some of these storms slam directly into Earth's magnetic field, creating powerful auroras visible in places where they almost never appear. Satellites experienced disturbances. Radio communications were interrupted, and scientists warned that one extremely powerful solar storm could potentially damage power grids and technology around the world. It was a reminder that even though the Sun gives life to Earth, it also has the power to disrupt life completely. But while scientists were watching the violent behavior of the Sun, humanity was also making historic discoveries on another world much farther away, a cold desert planet that may once have looked surprisingly similar to Earth. Mars. Over decades, Mars was imagined as a lifeless red wasteland, a frozen desert covered in dust and rock. But over the last 10 years, scientists began uncovering evidence that completely changed that image. Ancient riverbeds were discovered stretching across the surface. Huge dried lake basins revealed that liquid water once flowed there billions of years ago. NASA's Perseverance rover explored an ancient delta where a river may have emptied into a massive Martian lake long ago. And the biggest question became impossible to ignore. If Mars once had water, could it also have had life? Then humanity achieved something no civilization had ever done before. In 2021, a tiny helicopter named Ingenuity lifted off from the Martian surface. For the first time in history, a machine built by humans flew through the sky of another planet. What once sounded impossible suddenly became reality. And that success changed the future of space exploration forever. Because now, scientists and engineers are preparing for something even more ambitious, sending humans to Mars. But while Mars was revealing signs of ancient rivers and possible life, another frozen world much farther away was also surprising scientists. A world many people once considered unimportant: Pluto. For many years, Pluto was nothing more than a blurry dot in distant photographs. Then, in 2015, NASA's New Horizons spacecraft finally arrived after traveling for nearly a decade through deep space. What it found shocked the world. Instead of a dead, frozen rock, Pluto turned out to be active, strange, and incredibly complex. Gigantic mountains made of solid ice rose from the surface. Frozen nitrogen glaciers slowly moved across enormous plains, and scientists discovered evidence suggesting something even more astonishing may exist beneath Pluto's frozen crust: a hidden underground ocean. An ocean on a dwarf planet at the edge of the solar system. Suddenly, Pluto transformed from a forgotten object into one of the most mysterious worlds scientists had ever seen. And Pluto wasn't the only giant world changing over time. Far closer to Earth, another iconic planet was slowly losing one of the most beautiful features in the entire solar system: the rings of Saturn. Saturn has always been one of the most recognizable planets ever discovered. Its giant glowing rings make it look almost unreal. But scientists recently discovered something surprising. Those rings are disappearing. Tiny particles of ice and dust are constantly falling from the rings into Saturn itself, almost like rain. Very slowly, over millions of years, the rings are fading away. One day, in the distant future, Saturn may no longer have rings at all. Imagine future humans looking through telescopes and seeing a completely different Saturn than the one we know today. It's a reminder that even planets are not permanent. The solar system is constantly evolving. But while some changes happen slowly over millions of years, others happen instantly. And one of the most important moments of the last decade happened when humanity decided to test whether it could defend Earth from a future catastrophe: an asteroid impact. For billions of years, asteroids have shaped the history of planets. Scientists believe one giant asteroid impact wiped out the dinosaurs and changed life on Earth forever. So humanity asked an important question: if another dangerous asteroid was heading toward Earth, could we stop it? In 2022, NASA launched an experiment called DART. The mission was simple but incredibly risky: crash a spacecraft directly into an asteroid called Dimorphos and see if its orbit changes. And amazingly, it worked. The impact successfully altered the asteroid's movement through space. For the first time in history, humans intentionally changed the motion of a natural object in the solar system. It may sound small, but this moment could one day save millions of lives on Earth. And while humanity was learning how to protect Earth from space threats, it was also preparing to leave Earth once again. Not for Mars yet, but for the Moon. After the Apollo missions ended in the 1970s, humans stopped walking on the Moon. For decades, it seemed like lunar exploration had become history. But now, the Moon has become one of the most important destinations in space once again. NASA's Artemis program plans to return astronauts to the lunar surface for the first time in more than 50 years. Scientists discovered water ice hidden in permanently dark craters near the Moon's poles. And that discovery changed everything, because water in space means survival. Future astronauts could use it for drinking water, breathable oxygen, and even rocket fuel. Some scientists believe the Moon could eventually become humanity's first permanent base beyond Earth, a stepping stone for missions deeper into the solar system, including Mars. And as rockets become more advanced and discoveries continue accelerating, humanity may soon enter an entirely new era of exploration. Because the solar system we see today may look completely different only a decade from now. Right now, as you watch this video, the solar system is still changing. The Sun continues releasing powerful storms. Mars continues revealing secrets from its ancient past. Pluto still hides mysteries beneath its frozen surface. Saturn's rings continue slowly disappearing. Asteroids continue racing silently through space, and humanity continues pushing farther into the unknown. 10 years ago, many of today's discoveries sounded impossible. So imagine what the next 10 years could bring: human colonies on the Moon, astronauts walking on Mars, alien microbes discovered beneath the surface of another world, or perhaps something nobody expects at all. The truth is, we are living during one of the most important periods of space exploration in human history. And this story is only beginning. Here's something incredible to think about. This video is being watched in the year 2026. But someday, someone may watch this video 10 years from now, maybe in 2036, maybe even later. So if you're watching this in the future, what changed in the solar system after this video was uploaded? Did humans finally land on Mars? Did we discover alien life? Did space travel become normal? Comment below and tell us what happened. And if you're watching this before 2036, come back after 10 years. Seriously, return to this video in the future and comment the biggest changes humanity discovered in space. It would be amazing to turn this comment section into a real-time capsule connecting people across generations, because the universe never stops changing, and the next decade may completely transform our understanding of the solar system forever. If you enjoyed this journey through space, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss future discoveries from the universe. Because every day, the cosmos reveals something new.